Well, joining us now at Raisina Dialogue 2025, Executive Director of ORF America, Dhruv Jaishankar. Welcome. Thank you very much for speaking with NewsX.
Thank you.
How is Raisina 2025 going so far? How is the conference panned out? The theme was very pertinent as well and relevant of people, peace, planet. What was the objective behind Kal Chakra theme?
No, I think, look, every year a conference like this is supposed to reflect what some of the big issues of the day are. In many cases, they are consistent. Some issues get more relevant over time. Today, we're dealing with a world where the U.S.'s role in the world is very much in question. We have conflicts or friction points in Europe, in the Middle East, in the Indo-Pacific. We have new technologies coming online, AI and new clean energy technologies. So all of that is being discussed. We have people from the public and the private sectors, so over 100 countries represented. So, I think this is a place where we can have that exchange of views on all of these current issues.
You have a very relevant session as well yourself. What are you hoping will be the themes discussed and touched upon in that session?
Well, it's on the engagement between the U.S. and Russia. Today, President Trump is expected to speak to President Putin, so it's a very timely and relevant discussion. I think, there are questions about what is viable and achievable and what the end state looks like in Ukraine. But I think there are also question marks about how much the U.S. and Russia can even trust each other, and also what are the role of other actors. Ukraine has a role, Europe has a role, other actors, including India, are interested parties as well. So it's not just between the US and Russia, but obviously that dialogue has relevance for everybody else.
Finally, what do you hope is going to be the outcome of a summit like this, which has obviously these people-to-people meetings happening, a lot of bilaterals as well happening on the sidelines of such a summit. Very, big global leaders from Ukrainian foreign minister to the US intelligence chief have come here, and the New Zealand prime minister. Which direction do you hope, summits like this push relations?
I mean, look, these are important because they allow people to meet with each other. Privately, publicly, they allow an exchange of information as well, exchange of viewpoints. I think one of the advantages, I've taken part in other similar conferences around the world, in Europe, in Asia, elsewhere. One of the really unique things about the Raisina Dialogue is we're able to bring together certain parties who otherwise would not necessarily hear from each other. And so I think that diversity of viewpoints, both the diversity of Indian viewpoints reflected, but also global viewpoints, public sector, private sector, non-profit sector, that is all really what makes Raisina so special.
Lastly, on your domain, where do you see the India-US partnership headed? We've seen a very productive first meeting between Donald Trump and Narendra Modi, something that Tulsi Gabbard referred to as well today in the morning. Where do you see this relationship headed in the next few months?
I think relative to the U.S.'s other relationships, this is about as productive one as you can see. It's been mostly marked by positive positive cooperation or intent of positive cooperation. I think we still have two issues that we need to navigate. One is on trade, and we have a deadline, April 2nd. The U.S. has said it will impose reciprocal tariffs on many countries, including India. Secondly, some immigration issues need to be ironed out. But I think if those two, there's been an intent to show that they can work together, U.S. and India can work together on these issues. If they can actually do that in the next few months, that would be very positive.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
With journalist Dinesh Thakur, Uday Pratap Singh in Delhi, NewsX.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.